let's be honest, vision boards look amazing. They're fun, inspiring, and aesthetic as hell. But let's call it what it is. Most of them are just collages of wishful thinking. Cute? Absolutely. Effective? Not so much. You see, most vision boards fail because they give you a fantasy, not a framework. And that's where things fall apart fast. What's up, it's your girl, Kesha B, your mediocrity escapologist, helping you stop living by other people's expectations and start creating a life you're genuinely excited to wake up to. And today, let's talk about why your vision board hasn't turned into your reality yet, and what it actually takes to turn those beautiful pictures and intentions into the future you keep dreaming about. You've been told, visualize the dream life, paste it on a board, and then stare at it every morning. But if that worked, we'd all be living our dream lives by now. The problem isn't your dream. The problem is that you're trying to manifest from who you were, not who you're becoming. You don't manifest what you want. You manifest what you're willing to become. Your brain doesn't change because you made something look pretty. It changes when you live differently, when your habits, standards, and energy start matching that future version of you. Here's what most people miss. You can't keep acting like your current self and expect different future results. That's like trying to manifest a first-class life with economy class habits. It's not a mindset problem. It's an identity mismatch. And once you spot that mismatch, the next step is closing the distance between who you are today and who you're becoming. That gap, it's identity. You have to start being the person who already has what you want. That's what closes the gap. Ask yourself, if I were already her, how would I respond right now? What would I tolerate less of? What would I do even when no one's watching? Once you start showing up like her, even in tiny ways, the gap doesn't feel intimidating anymore. It starts feeling inevitable. Okay, let's make this real. Let's close that identity gap with practical moves that turn a vision into a lifestyle. The shifts that help you show up like the version of you you've been pinning to that board. Here's your vision board embodiment plan. First up, perform micro actions. These are the tiny doable shifts that signal to your brain, we're actually becoming her. They're small on paper, but massive in identity impact. For instance, future you doesn't hit snooze 5 times. She gets up when it goes off because she set herself up the night before. Future you does the 2-minute version of a goal instead of waiting for the perfect moment to do it all. This is how you start, by choosing one small action that matches the life you're building. Small steps rewire your brain faster than any go big or go home declarations. Number 2, sensory immersion. Bring your future into your present through your senses. Light the candle that smells like your dream apartment. Play the playlist she'd listen to. Dress for the energy you're stepping into, not the mood you woke up in. And the more you let your senses experience pieces of that future now, the more the world around you matches where you're going, not where you've been. Number 3, environment curation. Look around you. What in your space still belongs to your old self? The clutter, the stale vibe, the meh energy? If your space doesn't match your future, your brain won't either. The real magic of this part is your space becomes a quiet collaborator. Swap out one thing that feels like old you for something that feels like future you. And once your physical world starts matching the direction you're growing in, you'll feel it, that click, that quiet internal, oh, this is who I am, this is me. Now we get to the fun part, the as-if principle. You act as if you're already there. Now I need you to channel your inner award-winning actress. Method act the version of you who already has the life you're calling in. It's not fake it till you make it. It's feel it till it's familiar. When I started acting for my future self, it was awkward at first. I didn't feel ready. I doubted it constantly. But every time I practiced showing up as her, a 10-minute tidy up before bed, choosing meals that actually fuel me, moving my body even when I don't feel like it, and saying no without writing a whole dissertation, my brain got the memo. And eventually, it stopped feeling like pretending. Act from your future self long enough, and one day you'll realize you're not acting anymore. See, your brain doesn't care about your vision boards and its fantabulous aesthetics. It cares about evidence, about what you repeat, and repetition is embodiment. So yeah, make your vision board if it inspires you, boo-boo. But remember, your future isn't something you hang on a wall. It's something you practice. And speaking of practice, if you're ready to take this work deeper, come join my free community, the Escapers Lab, to actually do more of these micro actions we talked about here. No pressure, no perfection, just progress. The link's below. If this helped you see things differently, do all those boss YouTube things so it reaches somebody else who needs this. Now, my fellow escaper, go be your own kind of different.